Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been really long since I made a video. First Thanksgiving came along, and then my kids got sick, and then my husband had his wisdom teeth removed, and then we started getting sick. So basically life just happened, but I'm finally back, and today I'm gonna show you guys how I make my green enchiladas. I actually haven't made them in a while, but it's definitely one of my favorite dishes to make and to eat. So before we get on with the recipe, don't forget to like this video, subscribe down below. Also, I'm sure you guys haven't noticed, if you have me on Snapchat, you saw I got a new tripod. It's super cool. It comes with a ring light, which I'm sure you can see in my glasses, and then it also comes with this really cool Bluetooth remote so that I could start and stop recording just right here. I don't have to reach all the way to the camera. So a super huge thanks to the Braves, Coach, Belen, Claudia. I love you guys so much, and I really appreciate it. Okay, let's get on with today's recipe. So for our ingredients, we have sour cream, a can of cream of mushroom, corn tortillas, cheese. Monterey Jack is my favorite. We also have 1 bunch of cilantro, a quarter of an onion, 1 clove of garlic, 4 tomatillos, and I have 6 jalapeños and 1 serrano. I like mine very spicy. If you do not like spicy, omit the serrano and maybe even take out a couple of jalapeños. I also have just some chicken that I boiled. I actually made kind of like a caldo, but you can use any chicken that you have on hand if you want to grill it, boil it. If you want to use a rotisserie chicken, I love doing that too. I have a pot of boiling water. I'm going to add in the jalapeños, the serrano, the garlic clove, and our onion. We're also going to boil our tomatillos, but I'm gonna wait to put them in because these cook way faster and I don't want them to burst and go everywhere. Today is also Friday, so cheers guys. Drink responsibly. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add in my tomatillos. Okay, so to my blender, I'm going to go ahead and add the cilantro, and I just cut off the stems, and then I'm just gonna roughly chop just like that, and then I'm gonna put it in the blender. Yes, I used the whole bunch of cilantro. So I have about half a container of sour cream, and I'm going to probably use most, if not all of it. I don't know, we'll see. By the way, I got this little spatula at Dollar Tree, and I think it's perfect for stuff like this, for sour cream, and like I'm gonna use it for the can too. It's so cute and little, and it's only $1. So these are done now. As you can see, they changed in color, so did the jalapeños. So I'm going to add them into the blender. We actually saved the stems to give them to our bunny. Wait. Go. I'm gonna let this sit and cool down a little bit while I cook my rice and also grate my cheese. Okay, so to my blender, I'm gonna add a little bit of the water from where we cooked the jalapeños. And I'm going to add some salt. So now I'm gonna taste to see if we need to add some salt. So these are actually good on salt. It is very spicy though, so if you don't like spicy, don't put as many chiles in it. So I have my rice going back there, and then I'm going to start heating up my oil to fry the tortillas. So I also put my sauce in a pan. You do not have to cook the sauce since we already boiled all of the ingredients. I just have it here so that I can do my tortillas, dip them in the sauce, and then place them in our casserole dish here. You can also serve them like to order per se, like you don't have to place them in the casserole dish. You could heat up the sauce and put them right on the plate, but I find it's easier to put them in the casserole dish. That way everybody can serve themselves first, seconds, whatever, and I can eat too without having to get up. I also like to add some of the sauce into the chicken. That way the inside isn't dry. Okay, now we're ready to assemble. Now we fry our tortillas. You don't want them too crispy, but you also want them fried enough so that they won't fall apart when you roll them. I'm also going to turn my oven on so that it's ready when I put the casserole dish in there so the cheese can melt all nice and yummy. Okay, so now we coat. We place in our dish, just this. Fill with some chicken. Also make sure to add cheese, because come on, who doesn't like cheese? We just continue and we're gonna fill the whole pan. Okay, now that I have all my enchiladas in my dish, I'm going to cover them with more sauce just so that they're not dry, because there are some spots where there's some sauce missing. Okay, and now I'm going to put cheese all over. I'm just gonna pop it in the oven just until the cheese gets nice and melty.